On this edition of Your City in 5, something new to boast about, El Paso has been named one of the highest performing cities in the country. Some sick beat dropping as thousands of music lovers jam-pack downtown El Paso. A look at this year's Neon Desert Music Festival. And a way to report a crime that doesn't require waiting on a police officer. Hello there, I'm Ricky Saillas. Well, we know how great El Paso is. We have friendly people, we're one of the safest cities in the nation, and of course we have the best Mexican food. Now there's something else. The city of El Paso is now a high-performing city. A study called Equipped to Innovate, put together by Governing and Living Cities, named El Paso a top-ranking city. More than 300 cities participated in the 7-category study. El Paso came out on top as a smartly resourced city, making it high-performing. A member of the city's leadership team accepted the recognition during a ceremony in Phoenix.
We were very proud to be recognized in this category because, as you know, we have lots of opportunities for projects that we're implementing here in the city, and this really recognized that we have a good planning process in terms of how we execute our work and how we are utilizing all of our resources to really make sure we align with our strategic plan.
Organizers of the study say the purpose was to bring awareness and stimulate conversation on what good governance is all about. In other city news, more shopping options for El Pasoans. A new mixed retail development will soon break ground in northwest El Paso. The Canyons at Cimarron is a $16 million mixed-use project that will offer an open-air, walkable retail concept and office space. The developer says the 92,000 square foot development will be very different than most retail centers seen around town. The company says the retail center will provide residents an enhanced shopping experience. The city is assisting with the development by offering the company a $1.3 million incentive package as a result of the developer's $16 million investment. Drivers who cross in and out of Juarez now have a new way of checking on wait times at our international bridges. The city officially launched the website pdnuno.com, powered by an app called Metropia. It provides travelers with up-to-the-minute wait time information. Both cross-border navigation tools are free and give commuters a chance to be part of the border wait time solution. The technology gathers real-time information from international commuters to direct travelers to the least congested port of entry. Drivers and pedestrians can access both sites to get real-time bridge information. The sites also provide drivers with the best routes and ideal times to travel. Creators say the new technology will help drivers on both sides of the border.
If I want to take a trip at, say, 9 in the morning, but that's the worst wait time, the app will actually pay you to take a trip at a different time. And that way you're reducing the queue at peak times, level loading the bridges, and then ultimately that saves you time, that saves you money, it reduces pollution, and the entire region benefits.
The Metropia app can be downloaded free of charge on both iPhone and Android smartphones. The website again is pdnuno.com. As temperatures rise, police tend to see an increase in small crimes such as theft and vandalism. Well, there's an easy way to report these crimes that doesn't require waiting on an officer. You can do it with just a few clicks or on a computer, a tablet, or a smartphone. El Paso police say residents can file a report online through the police department website. Crimes that can be reported on the web include items taken from vehicles, vandalism, and trespassing, just to name a few. Officers say online reporting saves people time and keeps more officers available for high-priority calls. Well, we've told you city crews have installed several new roundabouts this year. Some elementary school students lent a helping hand by adding heart to a roundabout near their school. Our partners at the Isleta Independent School District show us how in this next story.
Yes, the official opening of this roundabout is to have the children imprint their hands with paint so that we can remember that we're doing this and we're trying to calm the traffic that goes through here because of the children that are here.
Okay, lift it. All right, let's go this way, Edgar.
It's an amazing collaboration between the City of El Paso, our community. As our kindergartners were invited to place their handprints on the roundabout circle, which is the first time the city's ever done this, so that they could come and it could be a constant reminder to them that wherever they go, whatever they do in life, their journeys towards success began here at Ramona and in this community.
1, 2, 3. When I grow up and I'm a doctor, I could show my family that this was my handprints. And when my family drives over it, they can see my handprints and the teachers.
All right, let's see them. Cool.
And I passed by with my mom and my dad. they're gonna see my handprint and they're gonna be happy.
What an awesome representation of what this means, you know, making sure that we have slower traffic, you know, it's all about the kids.
The message is that we are here to work together for the future of our students. If we come together, then anything is possible for our students, who are going to be our future leaders.
Thank you, Eddie Romero from YISD, for bringing us that story. The traffic circle, by the way, is on Dale and Nicholas Road. Well, Sun Metro is helping kids and teens get to summer camps and programs. The Kids on the Go Summer Youth Transportation Program offers free bus rides for kids 6 to 18 who are enrolled in summer programs from various nonprofit agencies. The United Way and other organizations are taking part in the initiative. For more info on the free bus ride program, call Sun Metro or visit their website. Well, in case you haven't noticed, the city continues to open more spray parks. Your City in 5 media specialist Jose Solis takes us to the grand opening of the newest spray park in the Upper Valley.
They seem to like the amount of water that drops on them.
The city of El Paso, unbelievable. All the way from the top down to the construction workers. They've been incredible to work with, very, very welcoming, and it's been an absolute honor to deal with them.
Thank you, Jose, for that story. There are now 7 spray parks open in El Paso. The final one will open in June. You can find a list of all city spray parks by visiting epdacation.com. Elsewhere, Music Under the Stars begins this weekend, and you can enjoy it with a new furry friend thanks to the efforts of 2 city departments. Animal Services and the Museums and Cultural Affairs Department created the Mutts at Mutts promotion at the first Music Under the Stars event of the season. The Animal Services adoption van will be at Cohen Stadium on Sunday in hopes of adopting dozens of shelter pets to loving concert goers. Music Under the Stars is a free event. Pet adoptions that day will only be $20. Call it a success. Thousands of music lovers from around El Paso and across the world gathered in downtown for the Neon Desert Music Festival. Your City in 5 media specialist Jonathan Romo drops the track on this year's festival.
El Paso needs a lot more recognition like this. Like, there's a lot of people coming in from all over, and it's just cool to see a lot of artists come down to El Paso.
The scenery here is incredible. The art, like everything we have here, perfect choice. So they know what they're doing.
Es la primera vez que tocamos en este festival y muchos amigos nos habían dicho que la vibra estaba increíble, que el lugar es muy bonito, pero tienes que constatarlo, tienes que vivirlo. Y pues al ser nuestra primera vez en este festival, pues nos llevamos recuerdos muy bonitos. La verdad es que la gente estuvo muy bien, nos recibió muy bonito, todo el mundo muy amable. No, la verdad es que es un lugar que tiene una vibra muy especial. Mucho.
Thank you, Jonathan, for that spectacular video. Neon Desert was definitely a lot of fun. And did you know it's been around for 7 years? Organizers say about 40,000 people attended this year's festival, generating millions of dollars to our economy. The City of El Paso wants to make sure you're informed on city news, resources, events, and happenings. Well, one way to do that is by following the city on our various social media platforms. On Facebook, El Paso, Texas Gov, you'll find info on city news, event invites, programs, and resources. On Twitter, El Paso TX Gov, you'll find quick blasts of information ranging from safety awareness, public meetings, important city happenings, and activity cancellations. On Instagram, @El Paso, you can see unique and eye-catching pictures of city-sponsored events or projects and behind-the-scene images. And make sure to subscribe to the city's YouTube channel, City of El Paso, Texas. There you'll see locally produced, recorded, edited videos such as public service announcements, all created by City TV staff. Remember to get connected and stay informed with the City of El Paso through our social media outlets. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Your City in 5, but you can find out more about all of these stories and services provided by the City of El Paso by visiting our website, elpasotexas.gov. We're also on City TV. Until next time, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City